Hey, what's up and hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel for another video. If you're new here, my name's Kennedy. I'm a vintage curator and seller, and this year I decided to push my talents a little bit further and I chose to become a personal stylist. So today we are going through my recent style bundles that I've completed. I love doing these. You guys tend to love these videos as well, so we're gonna get into it. I have two for you guys today per usual. If you don't know what a style bundle is, essentially it's when I go shopping for you. I'm your personal stylist, like I said before. So you will send me your Pinterest board, you'll tell me your trouble areas in your closet, give me your wish list pieces, the things you don't like, your measurements, your sizing, literally anything and everything I need to know, and I go out and I shop for it. Thrift stores, estate sales, rummage sales, Facebook Marketplace, my own closet, you name it, I'm here for you, okay? I'm gonna hunt it down, I'm gonna find it for you because I know thrifting isn't for everyone. So sometimes you need a little bit of help and sometimes it's hard to really bring to life what you're looking for. But don't worry, I have a passion for fashion, so I'm here to help. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into this style bundle breakdown. All right, we are back with another style bundle, and this one was a lot of fun to pull together because we were kind of going for that mermaid girl summer, hot girl summer, just very hyper feminine and fun and cute and flirty. She only had 3 wish list pieces, which was a corset, which looking at her Pinterest board, I don't think she realizes the difference between like a corset and a bustier because she had a lot of bustiers on her board, so that's what I actually got her. Hibiscus clothes, and then Miss Me shorts. So obviously I got her all that and then some, so let's get into the specifics. Since we just mentioned all of her wish list pieces, I figured why not start with them while they're fresh in our minds. First item I knocked off the wish list were these Miss Me shorts. Originally, I was struggling so hard to find a pair of Miss Me shorts. I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I found a pair, so when I saw that on her wish list, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be hard. And I thought that I was gonna have to find a pair of jeans and cut them myself, which would have hurt me to my core. But luckily I was in a different town. I just happened to go thrifting and these appeared, and not only did they appear, they are in her exact size. The stars aligned for your girl. So here they are in all their glory. I love a light wash. I just think they're more fun and they're definitely better for summertime. Dark wash, I just think of like fall. I think it's just the color theory, you know what I mean? But anyway, I love that they're in a light wash. I wish they had a little bit more going on the butt pockets because Miss Me is known for some bling on the butt, but beggars can't be choosers. I think these are still super cute and I think she's gonna love them. So there they are in all their glory. Next up, we have the bustier, and you can't tell me this isn't perfect for mermaid girl summer. The color alone is doing it for me, okay? But then if we get closer and you look at the panels, those almost look like fish scales. Like this could be part of like Ariel's, why am I doing that? But Ariel's tail, you know what I mean? I think this is like the most perfect bustier you could have asked for a mermaid girl summer, and it's like semi-sheer on the panels in between and then again in the back. And to top it all off, it's got a good amount of padding. So the girlies will be sitting as they should. The color is perfection and I couldn't have asked for a better bustier top for this bundle. To close out her wish list, I present to you this little halter top. I think it's so cute. She wanted hibiscus print clothes, and that is a very slippery slope because hibiscus print is literally just Hawaiian print, and so it can get very cheesy very fast. But I think this one was done very tastefully and it's still fun and flirty and very cute. So this is the top. I love how it's got like a shark tooth hem at the bottom and it's got a halter situation going on. This paired with a little mini skirt, some platform like sandals or flip-flops, your sunnies, your bag, you're set. Which, speaking of mini skirts, I did get her 2 different options. I just feel like every wardrobe needs a lighter wash and a darker wash, so that's what I'm giving her. First one up is this one. It's a little bit longer than the other one, but still very mini. Do not get it twisted. We have this light wash low-rise one by Aeropostale. Here they are up close, and the back. And the other one is more of that micro mini, just barely gonna be covering what it needs to cover. It's got the cutoff fun little fringe at the bottom, and this is by Abercrombie & Fitch. Those OG mall brands are gonna do it every single time. Abercrombie & Fitch, Hollister, Express, Aeropostale, BB, The Limited, honestly. There's some more that I'm blanking on right now, but all of those brands, they were the it girls in their time for a reason. And if you can get your hands on their older stuff, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Oh, I eat them up. Anyway, she has 3 more items in her bundle and they're all tops. I just thought they matched so well with her board and they can easily be paired with either mini skirt that I gave her or the shorts. So let me show you those. First one up is this little top by My Michelle. You guys know I talk about that brand all the time. I pick it up regularly. I always give my girls who do style bundles with me this brand in some sort of fashion. So this is that top. It's a cute little cami. I love the color of it. It's very spring, summer. And then the little sequin details were just like the icing on the cake for a little bit more fun pizzazz. Are we seeing this? Look how beautiful this blue color is. This is the next item in her bundle. It's a little halter top. It's semi-sheer, so it's very flirty, a little scandalous, but still very appropriate because the bust area is double lined, so you don't have to worry about anything slipping out. But let's get closer. The blue is everything. We've already talked about that. But then I love the lace and little sequin details under the bust as well. And then it almost has kind of that shark tooth hem that we saw in the first top, and then again with the lettuce trimming as well. There's so many little details that just makes this top perfection. Now it's time for the showstopper, and normally I am so excited about this part, but right now this is very bittersweet because the item did not come from a thrift store. It came from my personal closet. Okay, this has been a trophy in my closet for the last 3.5, pushing 4 years. I knew I would never wear it, but I also knew I could not bring myself to sell it. It was just too good. But the moment I saw this exact top on her Pinterest board, it just felt like a sign from the universe saying, it's time to let it go. Kennedy, you've done your job. We found the forever home where it will be loved and cherished instead of collecting dust in your closet. But anyway, without further ado, I present to you the showstopper. Look at it in all of its glory. Yeah, we just needed a moment of silence for this beauty. Oh my goodness. Look at those details up close. The sequins, the beading, the details of these flowers, the hemline, the fact that it looks like it was literally cut out from a piece of paper. This with a little black mini skirt, like micro mini skirt, okay? And some like, not platform flip-flops, I just feel like that would be doing too much, but you know the little skinny flip-flops, kitten heel situations that everyone's been into recently? I just feel like that, and then like a little mini bag, probably like a silver one to kind of tie into some of those other colors, and then obviously your little sunnies. The perfect outfit, truthfully. And the brand is Viva You, if you would like to find one of your own. That is going to conclude this style bundle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments if you think I nailed it or did I flop. Hopefully you don't think I flopped because I will be sending this out later today. Yeah, the decisions are final. But personally, I think I nailed it. We got her wish list pieces. And then I think the other ones just matched so well with her board. And considering she was going for like Y2K final boss level items, I don't think she's gonna be too upset. Okay, I did what I could in the time that I had, okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one and I will see you in a few moments with the next one. Bye! You guys, I don't think I've been this nervous about a style bundle since I started them. But you know why? It's because I got that trophy. This is my first girl to come back for round 2. I did so well the first time with her style bundle that she was like, girl, I need another one. Hook me up. And she was very patient with me through this entire process. But since I set the bar like so high, like off the camera high, I was a little nervous. I was like, can I make her proud again? She's like messaging me like, girl, I know you're gonna kill it. Like, don't even worry about it. You did so well with the first one. I know I'm gonna love this one. I know you did so well. And in my head, I'm like, did I though? I don't know. The perfectionist in me is screaming, crying, and throwing up, just scared, okay? Scared I'm not gonna make her proud again. But you know, all that anxiety, that perfectionist mentality might just make me a better person, okay? So anyway, it's done. It's in this cute little Aldi bag, and we're gonna get into it. All right, so a little background before we get into actual breakdown. The aesthetic that she was going for is like a Bella Hadid summer. To me, it's kind of like a boho maximalist summer. Lots of like fun textured and patterned skirts and tops and dresses. Lots of like gold chunky jewelry that everyone's been into. Some statement belts, things of that nature. We did a 10 to 12 item bundle last time and she wanted to do that again, so your girl came through again. I'm a little nervous, like I said before, but without further ado, let me show you everything that I gave her. First item out of her box is going to be this beautiful little midi skirt. Look at how beautiful that color is in the sunlight. I love the asymmetrical like shark tooth hem at the bottom. It's a linen material and it has plenty of texture. Everything that she was asking for, texture and personality in all of her pieces. And I love that this is like a good neutral because it will go with anything and everything. But she can also, this is kind of like one of those elevated basics that everyone was like raving about last year because it's very easy to match with. And it is a solid color, so it's nothing too crazy, but it's more fun to look at than just like a regular like A-line, you know, midi skirt. So love this. Look how it flows in the wind, it's kind of like a jellyfish. Imagine this with a cute little sandal and a little top, going to brunch with friends. But if you wanted to dress it up for like a night out, which this is not really a night out skirt, but hypothetically, if you wanted to, you could throw on some like pointed toe boots underneath these. Chef's kiss. I've been loving that look with the girlies. The midi skirt with the knee-high boot, something about that just eats every single time to me. And I do have some perfect tops to match with this, so let me show you those as well. So this is the first little cutie that I got to match with that skirt. Look at it. It's by Bisou Bisou, another amazing brand if you're looking for vintage clothing. But I love the ruching detail. I think it's going to be so flattering. And then for a little flirty aspect, the bottom is like a sheer lace material and I kind of love that. But the combination of the two of these is kind of like raspberry cheesecake, and I just think that's such a fun combo right there. They complement each other beautifully. So that's the first little outfit. This is the next top I'm throwing in her bundle, and if you guys have been here for a while, then you know, to me, the sexiest thing you can show off in your outfit is a little clavicle. I know some people like the bust, some people like this, you know, some people like the short little midriff. No, to me, elegance, class, sexy clavicle. So anytime there's an opportunity for a little off the shoulder moment, I'm here for it. Especially with a dainty little necklace. Shut up. So I did get her this one. It's like, jeez. Like I said, I did get her this one. It is also like a floral sheer kind of lace moment. The middle is double lined, so there will be no slippage, but this top part right here and then the sleeves are like that sheer kind of lace material, which I think is super cute. It can definitely give grandma, but when styled correctly, it's gonna do what it needs to do, okay? Trust and believe me on that. And I love that, again, it's like a neutral color, will be super easy to match with, which, again, speaking of, this might be a little crazy to put together, but the colors, so good together. Look at this skirt I got her. Y'all, I try to keep this one for myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is one of those moments where, you know how in the beginning I was like, oh, sometimes I even shop in my own closet. This is one of those items. I pulled it from my personal closet. I love the texture of this. I love the different colors. The bottom of it is fabulous. Look at this. Look at all those details at the bottom. That is so incredibly fun. I just absolutely love this. Full effect. I think it's such a beautiful skirt. Like, look up here at the top, all those like hidden details in here. This is definitely the personality and the texture that she was going for. I just love this. And then it does, honestly, the colorway matches beautifully with this skirt. Now, will she put these two together? I don't know. I feel like she could definitely do it. But yeah, colorways are just so good together. When I did her last bundle, I ended up giving her a Suwong dress because, again, it matched with her board. so perfectly, and I really feel like that just set the tone because she had been looking for a Sue Wong dress but did not like want to pay for one, because honestly online those things can go for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But I ended up throwing it in her like $150 style bundle, and well, my friend was able to assist me in finding her another one. So this is her Sue Wong, oh my gosh, her Sue Wong dress of this bundle. Look how beautiful that color is. It's kind of giving mermaid summer, but she had so many dresses like in this like silhouette right here. I just knew I had to throw it in there. This is up close. It looks very plain from back here, right? But if you get up close, there are so many intricate details, which I know she's gonna love. Again, with that like asymmetrical hem at the bottom, shark tooth hem, lots of dresses on her board with that kind of silhouette. And then this is kind of like the lower back, what that looks like. I think she's gonna love it. She had so many fun little statement tops on her board, so I did get her 2 different ones. A lot of the ones I was seeing were like very beaded, very intricate. So this is kind of a wild card piece, but it's this one. I just love the colors of it. It's beaded, it's beautiful. Even from afar, it just looks like it has texture, okay? But then you get close and it actually does have so much texture. It's 100% silk. The high neck top has been like all the craze recently. I love the little like bow ascot looking little tie detail right here. I know it's not really giving Bella Hadid summer, but imagine this with like a black little mini skirt and some knee-high boots. So cute, okay? Or we could pair it with, you guys know I love like a little trouser moment, like a little flared trouser and a little pointed like kitten toe at the bottom. Baby, you're ready for a night out. It's definitely giving more New York, but I just love the colors and the textures of this. And if anybody can pull it off, it's her. She is a fashion girly through and through. So I think I can give her this and she'll find a way to make it do what it needs to do. You know what I mean? And then this is the other top that I got for her. Again, lots of textures and patterns going on in here. And it's a good neutral, so she can match it with anything that she's already got going on in her closet. Again, black mini skirt, perfect. Long black skirt, perfect. Black pants, anything. Here we are. And I just love this neckline as well. I just think it's so flattering on literally everybody. I have one last clothing item to show you guys from this bundle, and then we will move into the accessories, which is my favorite part of her bundle. But let me not get ahead of myself. This last clothing piece is a little crochet vest. There were so many crochet items on her board. I knew I was gonna have to include one. And I honestly love that she had so many pieces on her board that were crochet, because to me, it's like the perfect little element to have in your closet, because it's something that you can use year round. Obviously, right now it's perfect for the summer months because it's warmer, but it's lightweight and breathable. But then as you move into like fall and winter, this is something, again, you can still use for layering and to add some more texture to your wardrobe. So it's not something that you can only use during a finite time of the year. This is something you can use year round. We love a little versatile moment, okay? This one specifically, good neutral, can go with anything and everything. She could pair this with that little skirt I showed in the very beginning if she wanted to, with a cute little like bandeau, because obviously this is see-through, so you're gonna need a little something right here. But this with a little bandeau underneath and just a cute little skirt, perfect. If she wanted to wear this to the beach, she could, as a little cover up. The options are endless. I just really love the color and the silhouette of this top. All right, so this is the first accessory, and you might be thinking, girl, what is that? That is a piece of fabric. What is she supposed to do with that? And you know what? You would not be totally wrong, but you gotta think like a fashion girly. There is so much potential with this, okay? Imagine wrapping this around your skirt for a little bit more texture, a little statement, a little fun around a skirt, over swimsuits. I've seen people use these over jeans and it's gonna eat every single time. This over a pair of boot cut jeans or little flared jeans and your pointy little boots coming out at the bottom, cute little crop top, some sunnies, mini bag, you're set. I just love it. And then also I've been seeing a lot of scarf tops recently. So she could wear like a little like black bandeau, fold this over once, take this and then tie it. Again, sexy little clavicle moment. Let me get my hair out the way. Tie it, and then it's just flowing in the wind. this tied in the back to show off, again, our back muscles, because muscles are sexy. But I just think that would also be so cute, and it's definitely giving more of that boho vibe that she was going for. She could tie this on her bag. She could just tie it like as a shawl around her shoulders for a little extra je ne sais quoi, you know what I mean? I just think the options are endless with this. And she had a lot of girls with similar pieces like this in their outfits, so I think she's gonna love it. She's gonna know what to do with it because she's a fashion girly. But like I said in the beginning, lots of texture and personality is what she was looking for in her clothing items. She loves to have fun in her closet. So we have the sheer, we have the lace, we have the tassels. Queen. I love this little piece. There were so many belts on her board, so I figured I needed to give her two different ones. The first one is kind of falling into that like chunky jewelry that I was talking about earlier. So we have a little chain belt right here. It's kind of like a white gold. And then I also got her more of a boho moment where it's like, I think this is like macrame, and then it's got some gold medallions in it, but let's go through these individually. So this is the first one, this little chain belt. Something, I know I'm not the only one. I'm normally not an ASMR girl, but there's something about a fashion girly ASMR that's gonna do it for me every time. The like jingling of bangles, obsessed. When you put your like purse down and it makes that little, love it, okay? So I think something like this, just being around your waist and making a little jingle jangle so people know you're coming through. Also, I love a little, like when you're walking in your heels, you just sound so powerful. The little click clack. I don't always wear heels, but I get the same effect from cowboy boots, which is why I love to wear them. But anyway, that's the fashion girly ASMR that I love. So I think this little chunky belt, she could wear it almost as like waist beads just around here with like a low-rise skirt would be really cute. She could obviously wear this with a skirt, a dress. Some like micro shorts would be cute, kind of like Coachella 2016 vibe to it. But she had lots of chain belts, so I did want to give her one. This is the one I found for her and chose. And again, I wanted to make sure we were still getting those textures in. So it's actually embossed with like some flowers and filigree. So love that one. And then this is the other belt that I got for her. As you can see, we're definitely back to that like boho, Bella Hadid summer that she was going for in the very beginning. I kind of lost the plot for a second there, but we are back on track. But this is what that looks like, and I believe it's macrame. Don't quote me on that, but this over a dress, again, over some micro shorts, over a skirt, beautiful. Which, speaking of skirts, let me just show you what it would kind of look like over that white one that I showed you earlier. Like, tell me that isn't cute. Tell me that doesn't freaking eat. This with a cowboy boot. Are you joking? Which, honestly, I wasn't really going for the Western vibe, but Bella Hadid has been in Texas. Love my Texas girlies. Anyway, she's been in Texas. She's got like a little cowboy boyfriend. She's been out there. What is it called? I forgot what the event is called, but she's been competing in rodeos herself. She's been in the cowboy hats, her cowboy boots, her little boot cut jeans. Queen of the rodeo. Anyway, so honestly, either one of these would look so good with this skirt. And I love that. So those are the belts that I got her. I have the jewelry pieces on. Okay, I want you to have the full effect. So this is the necklace that I got for her. She had a lot of chunky like gold jewelry on her board. So I wanted to find her something fun. And this is definitely a little bit of a statement piece. It can be shorter, so if she wanted to wear it more as a choker, she could. And then it does have some room that's longer if she wanted to wear it a little bit lower. But this is the necklace that I got for her. I just love how it like shines in the light. And for something with like a low cut top like this, you just need to cover some of that space. This is like that perfect piece. Like, look how it just complements beautifully like into my what, negligee? What do they call that? What's a fancy word for cleavage? Whatever. It just falls beautifully right there. So we love that. And then the other piece that I got for her is a little charm bracelet. There were so many like charm pieces on her board, okay? So when I saw this little bracelet, by the way, I had to order both of these off eBay because estate sales were not doing it. They were just not giving the vibes they need to give. So I ordered these both off eBay. I got the bracelet for $12 and then the necklace was $15. But look at all these fun elements to this bracelet. I know that the lighting isn't the best, but this is like a grown-up charm bracelet. Like, look at these gemstones just like wrapped in gold. Have you guys seen Men in Black? This reminds me of that little, you know, the cat that had like the galaxy on his collar and there was like aliens in there? That's what this little charm it specifically reminds me of. But this is that fashion girly ASMR that I was talking about. I just love this, and I think she's gonna love it too. It's just so beautiful. So this is the jewelry that I got her, and I think she's gonna just love it. And that was everything I gave her in her style bundle. Let me know down below if you think I nailed it or did I flop. If she responds, I will leave the response right here. Hopefully she loved it. I think I did a pretty good job. Is it better than the first one? I don't know. I left myself with a really big shoes to fill. So we'll see, I guess, because I'm shipping this out later today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below which one you liked better, the first one or the second one that I just did. If you guys hate these videos, please let me know in the comments because I will stop them. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys next week. Until then, I hope you live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life. And I love you guys so much. Like it, subscribe, and let's chit chat in the comments because I like making friends. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.